First off, let's actually congratulate and wish all the very best good wishes from everybody here, our chums, our friendly community, to, of course, the forthcoming wedding of the Duke of Westminster, Hugh Grosvenor, and his beautiful bride, who, of course, is being said the society wedding of the year. What a spectacular event. And literally, let's just point out, what have they done to put Chester and all that area on the map? Looks sensational, and no doubt will get a lot of visitors, and it becomes part of the historical book, doesn't it? You know, when everybody came to town, that sort of thing. You remember, of course, when the royal wedding was at York Minster. That was a big event, wasn't it? Everybody went, and that was so good for that area. Yeah, I don't remember it. No, I'm not that old, but I obviously have watched it on the newsreels. It's a sad state of affairs, though, when you think, because, of course, weddings are about bringing families together, celebrating, all that sort of stuff. As you know now, of course, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, has relinquished all of that, basically for the love of one woman, you know, paraphrasing a phrase, if you like. And what's interesting here is, though, while of course Meghan and Harry and their team can spin it by saying, you know, they didn't want to go, or they couldn't make the date and all that sort of stuff, it is a sad state of affairs. Of course, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William, will become an usher and represent senior members of the British monarchy, and rightly so. But as ever, it's a developing story, and this now has apparently emerged regarding Harry and Meghan and their association to the wedding. Let me explain. It's lovely to see you today on this blistering day. Yes, it's not bad at all. In fact, free vitamin D, as I like to call it, you know. No need to go along and buy those tablets if you can sit out for 10 minutes. Or as I often say, get near a window. Just look after yourselves, whatever you're doing. Even if it's just a small treat in the day, you've always got to look after yourself, haven't you? Yes, I'm right. Listen to Uncle Neil, you know. It's important, seriously. Now, what was interesting about this is, as we know, Harry and Meghan would have basically got the lion's share of the media spotlight. And it shouldn't be about them on this spectacular day. It should be, of course, about the wedding of the beautiful bride and the groom and their families. But here's the deal that I've been told. Obviously, Harry and Meghan will be sending a gift and will be sending flowers, you know, as a celebratory note, all that sort of stuff. Now, if you recall, this is where it gets really tricky, because this is how far their stock has fallen, simply because, of course, people simply now mistrust them on such a great level. And as ever, I have to say, allegedly. But cast your mind back to the funeral of the late Duke of Edinburgh, His Royal Highness Prince Philip. You remember the wreath that Harry and Meghan had sent over. And very quickly, their team, whether they deny it or not, put out exactly what was in the wreath, the flowers chosen, the reason behind the flowers being chosen, all of that sort of stuff. And very quickly, this apparently upset Her Majesty the Queen, because once again, it wasn't about the man that she shared her life with, it was about Harry and Meghan. And so I've been told that any reference to any present, or indeed any flowers delivered, will not be on public display, reference to, or photographed, so that they can be, shall we say, pushed into the media limelight. On this occasion, I'm not blaming either Harry or Meghan, because maybe their intentions are good. I'll leave that up for you to decide. But of course, whatever they send, whatever they do, will be escalated by the media. And as I said at the start of this video, it truly shouldn't be about them on this wonderful, happy day for that couple. But you can't help thinking somehow, somewhere, given the power of their media circus behind them now, Meghan or indeed Harry might welcome a bit of a distraction. New Sean in the very heart of London.